Should we take it in English, Christy, or is your Norwegian good enough now?
No.
No? Okay. Well,
we get a broader audience if we take it in English.
Exactly.
A little bit.
Well, the way I thought of doing it is just to first have a quick introduction to the douchebag concept. I would appreciate if you guys just ask questions all the way, keep it kind of informal and get some conversation going both ways. But first, to just talk a bit about the concept, I'm going to first show you the product. I don't know, most of you have seen this before, but I'm just going to give a quick demonstration of it. So the douchebag is a ski bag. It's developed together with the Norwegian University of Science and Technology, the famous Swedish skier Jon Olsen, which has 11 X Games medals. And also a guy named Per Finne. He's a Norwegian ski bum and also an industrial designer. He has been nominated for a British Insurance Award, which is one of the best stuff to be nominated for. And also we developed it together with 150 skiers from the Norwegian schools, ski academies at Norske Folkehøgskoler. I don't know what that's called in English, but so we had a lot of people going into the thought of creating the product, did a lot of research first, found out 5 things that we needed to solve, and then found a technology to solve these 5 things. And the 5 features are, the first one of those are that it's a length adjustment system. Like skis come in so many different lengths. So what we found out is that you need a bag that can fit all of your skis. This is good for the end customer, but also for the stores that has all this different kind of skis and they have different kind of length. The reason for why the ski bag needs to be the same length as the skis, but because the ski is the rigid part of the skis. If this bag was longer than the skis inside right now, it would bend, right? And a lot of skiers, they have several skis. They have long skis for freeride powder skiing, and short skis for going in the park. So we found out that we need to make a ski bag that can fit all kind of skis. That's why I made a length adjustment system. The way it works is that the bag at its longest is 210 centimeters, which is kind of the longest skis that you can get on the market. So what you do is when you have shorter pair of skis, you just roll it in to whatever size your skis are. Then you attach this buckle in the front here and on the top. And then you tie it. So what you got then is a ski bag that is 100% rigid, no matter how long or short skis you have. It also will fit for every snowboard, since you just roll it into whatever size the snowboard is. This is really good for stores because they only have to have one product now. They don't have to have 5 different. And they always got, when the season is over, they're always stuck with the really bad length that they never sell. But with this product, they can sell it like to all kind of stuff. The length adjustment system is also completely foldable in crampack style. So you can just fold it all the way down and roll it all the way in. When it's rolled in, it comes to this little unit. This is also really good for skiers and for stores. For skiers, because ski bags are huge. But this thing, you can actually fit it underneath your bed or whatever. And when you go to the Alps, you can fit it in your small apartment that you fill with 6, 7 people. And when you go road tripping, like the Norwegian national team and field production, when they go to the US to do their filming, they have a big rental car, and then they like put their ski bag in the back of the car, and it takes up almost all the space. But now they can just roll it in and stuff it in the side of the ski.
Can you carry it on your shoulder?
Yeah, it's the same. So this is called a shoulder carrying system, actually. So I can show you the shoulder carrying system right away. It's just that we attach the shoulder system in front, and because the ski always is 100% rigid, it will always be able to drag it like this, which is really good when you have like 50 kilos of ski equipment in your bag. Then you have both your hands free and to go to the train station or whatever, you can actually walk quite a distance with this. And people who have traveled with ski bags before know that it's really nice to walk like this for 5 meters when you have 30 kilos on your hand, but after 50 minutes it gets really, really hard. The next thing we developed was the rib cage system. On the side of the bag, we have built in 25 ribs. It's 12 on the side and 13 on the bottom. This creates better protection for the central part area of the bag where you have your bindings and shoes and all your helmets and goggles and stuff. And underneath the bag, you have the same system that creates better protection for your sole of your skis. So let's see, then we have the length adjustment system, we have the rib cage system, we have the shoulder carrying system. The next thing is, because we built the rib cage system, we could take away a lot of the padding inside the bag, so it actually is really much lighter than a lot of the other bags. We call that lightweight. So I'm just going to put this on so you can have the slideshow here. We call that the lightweight system. It's only 3.2 kilos, which is really important now because the air, like SIS, last year they turned their regulation down from 20 kilos to 12 kilos for ski equipment. So if you go over 12 kilos, then you have to pay extra fines. Our bag is 3.2 kilos. A lot of the other bags in the markets are up to 7.5 kilos. And if you have 12 kilos and 7.5 goes to the bag with nothing in it, then you got a little problem. So I guess that was all the features on the bag. So the bag is like the first technical ski bag. It actually got a technical patent for the length adjustment system. And yeah, it's just thinking of the ski bag, how it should be used, and then develop it. Because the ski bag looked the same now for the last 20 years. It's just a box that you can put it in. So that's the product. The next thing is, let's see here. Oh, I can find this guy. There we go. Is that this is a unique marketing opportunity. Because the product is one part of the whole startup. The second part is that my co-founder is Jon Olsen. Of course, you know Erling Magnus is sitting here, but there's a third person in it as well. Jon Olsen has, as I said, 11 X Games medals, and he has an internet blog which has over 100,000 unique readers every month. That was the second part of the concept, that we can use. Jon has a lot of connections in the market, and through his connection we can actually get this product out really fast. It's kind of a new entrance in the twin tip market. And also the twin tip market is really fast growing, and it has a really good stand in the skiing environment. So we found out if we build up a brand now, when it's still young, this will just get more and more value as time goes by. And also, as you can see, Jon also is really important in our branding and advertising. If you go down his blog, then suddenly you will find something like this. So this is like a way to get his reader and the whole environment, like the whole market, to see the bag. So that was a quick introduction to the product and the concept. Does anyone have any questions about that? Just like a school class.
Why did you choose that name?
The name. Yeah, that's the second part, or also of the branding strategy. First of all, it's funny. that's the main reason for why we picked it. Second reason is that you're a small company from Norway. Okay, we got John with it, but we needed to build a brand, and we wanted to be able to seem really fast. So the way to do that is to get attention. This is a name that gets a lot of attention. And also I think it fits our profile really good, because we are doing a really clean style with a lot of clean pictures. We used a lot of effort to build like a clean branding strategy, and we think it's really cool to have a really clean style with a untraditional name. So that's kind of the part. And when we picked it also, we did a contest on Jon's blog. I think we got like 280 replies, like what should we call the brand name. and some of them had like 5 suggestions in their replies, and douchebag came up several times, and we thought like, this project is all about having fun and creating a good product, so why not just pick a fun name as well? So it's really not that much more to it than just go with the flow. To sum up the business idea, we got a unique technology that we got a international patent pending now, which seem really good to go all the way through a international full patent. It's also really what's that in English, Edward?
Scalable.
Scalable. It's really scalable. So the ski bag is the same in all countries. It's no national or regional differences on how you use a ski bag in the brand you're building. It's really global. So it's a really nice scalable market. And the next thing is that with Jan on the team, also we got a unique marketing possibility, and we got access to a lot of the doors that are closed for many years when you're building a new brand. But with Jan's help, we get to enter a lot of those from the first day. A little bit about the whole project. It started in 2009 when me and Jan was at Stad. Or actually, I was at Stad and Jan was at Stad, and we were lying in the waves, surfing, and then suddenly he pops up there and we start talking, and we just had a really good time together, and we had a lot of the same values about what to build in a brand. We wanted to have fun, we wanted to do this because this is something we are passionate about, so we found out that, yeah, let's start on this. We have something that's really important in common in our core, the core identity of what we want to build, and that was where we took it from, and then started to build block by block on those feelings. So it's really a project that started as a fun project, and that's the way we want to keep it. To do this because we are passionate about skiing and passionate about traveling and creating good equipment. And also both of us are really into innovation, trying to create something new. We are both entrepreneurs, and of course both of us are really into action sports. That's where we met, and that's where we want to stay. So I'm just going to give you a quick status quo on where we are now. The way I thought is that I just give you a quick recap, and then we can have a discussion about that after, because my question is where to go next. So keep that in mind as we go through the next part in. We almost got 400 product sold now. This is after 1.5 months since we got the products to Norway. Actually 1 month since we got the products to Norway, and 1.5 months since we released the whole concept. The concept was released the 1st of January, and in the first week we actually sold the product to 8 different countries around Europe. So these are from our web shop, we are selling to these 9 countries now. Those are the ones that are buying the product. We also have 20 stores in Norway. Those have been built up in the last 3 weeks, and it's been a really good opportunity because people are calling us and say, can we have your product in our stores? That is typically not the way that it works, as I understand. And also we got a lot of media. We have more than 20 articles in more than 30 articles in big skiing magazines and design magazines around the world. Also in the design magazine in Taiwan has picked us up and wanted to do a case about us. So it's been a lot of momentum going on, because there are maybe not that much innovation in the ski market, so they think it's really cool when it first comes something that has actually a patent technology that is put a lot of effort to develop. And that's also the reason why I got the brand new award at ISPO. ISPO is the largest fair for the sporting brand, and there we got nominated to a finalist as this year's innovation in the sporting business. Distribution. This is a really cool part of the project right now, because this is what we're working on these days. We actually have 15 countries that want to have the product from next season. We can't, or yeah, a lot of those markets are really good, and we're just starting to look into them, how to proceed for next season. But we have here 15 countries that are possibilities already from next season to have the products. Also, we have a lot of new products that are in the development, or this in my head. A lot of accessories to the bag that's already been developed, but also like all new segments, and those can't be under the Douchebag brand, but like whole new segments of product where our technology actually has just as good value as it has for ski bags. We got so many mails from people with other stuff that want to have this bag for their sport. So these are also opportunities that we can go for, but we don't know quite yet where to go for next year. So that was kind of my opening, and I was thinking that we could have a discussion about what to do with douchebags.